it, that's it. Oh, get out of the way, ref. That's it. Good, Johnny.
Way to go, John!
Step up! Stand on. Come on.
Let's go, Goshen! Let's go!
Yeah, yeah, yeah! Hey, there we go. First play. Go! Oh, nice game!
Good job, John!
To the 40 on the outside. Has the lead.
Head coach Chip Elliott says they do that tonight with a win. One player they'll be relying on heavily, the senior John Stevens.
John Stevens is their do-everything guy. He must play well in order for Goshen to have an opportunity.
Rollco got their first win of the season at 9 in their second game. 2nd and 10 for the Gladiators on their own 44-yard line. Inside handoff goes to Stevens, breaks a couple of tackles. John Stevens carrying a couple of blue jerseys with him. Looks like he'll be just short of a first down. So take a look at number 34 to white for Goshen. John Stevens does everything. He's a linebacker, he's a fullback, he's also a nice punt. He's also their place kicker. Cavanico gets under there on the 18-yard line. Flag.
And cover 2 again.
On Schoonmaker, big stick inside. Good job by the Goshen defensive front. It did a real good play action fake. Archer in trouble, pulls it down. Wrapped up by John Stevens. Goshen defense averaging a gaudy 28 yards a catch. Inside handoff. It's going to be close. The Schoonmaker falls forward.
And that handoff was not clean.
It appears as though Goshen and Chip Elliott are going to try to get on the scoreboard first via the field goal. John Stevenson, place kick is down, kick is up, and it is good. So Goshen gets on the scoreboard first. John Stevens, we'll give him a credit for a 26-yard field goal. Putting 3 points on the scoreboard thanks to that man, number 34, John Stevenson. He's a guy who is on the field all night long for Goshen, so certainly not going to get the water bottle on the sideline. Bring it to him out on the field. Starts at linebacker. He's the fullback. He's the place kicker, the punter. He kicks off, and he's been doing it on the varsity level for 3 years now for Goshen Gladiators.
I tell you, the great thing, you know.
It's not heavy conditioning on a Monday, but this week there was. They treated Monday like a Tuesday. Christian.
This Panthers tough snap. Archer can't get it down. Stevens, John Stevens, on top of him, and point after is not good. For number 21, that's 5 touchdowns.
Well, the ball was fumbled right there, and Stevens just got on his path and got to the block quickly. It's a good job by him.
He had success earlier in the first half running the football. Sulking at Stevens. Stevens cuts it back. Teeth of this Waltail defense.
He's a pretty tough kid, 34 is Christian. He's on both sides of the ball. He's everywhere on the field.
Walker, 205-pounder, 5'11", third year of varsity football for Goshen.
And, you know, it looks like, at least from Goshen's standpoint, that he is the guy that has, you know, has been the example setter for Goshen, and he's done a good job today.
Chip Elliott says John Stevens is a great leader. Again, he's got plenty of experience, and you know, he certainly imparts that on his younger teammates.
You know, when you're in practice, you know, one of the things you look for is that guy that will set the level for you, okay? And whether it's a level of contact, a level of hustle, the level of play, you've got to find that guy. And John Stevens is the guy for Goshen that sets the level of contact and the level of play. It's an important characteristic that a football team must have.
Archer looks to the slot from Monaco. Ball goes to the ground. Everybody had possession off season. It pays off. 1st and 10 Wallkill. Bad snap. Archer gets it, loses the ball. Goshen picks it up. Stevens, John Stevens, with the fumble recovery. And a big turnover for the Panthers.
Here it is. Again, this happened last week to Middletown. In this type of offense, you have a snap that's a little bit longer than usual, and bad things can happen. Most of the time, 90% of the time, everything's going to be fine. And all of a sudden, you get this one.
Andrew DeSerto has been
Get a turnover. Here it is. They're trying to get away from the interior because they're having a hard time with them. They got Schoonmaker on the outside, and he gets a good lick right there by 18 and fumbles the ball.
Yes, Stevens rips the ball out of Schoonmaker's hand, and we're not sure who recovers it, but again, the Goshen offense set up. Calvonico trying to turn a corner. There's a flag, and it looks like it's going to be a Chad Hecht holding call by Schoonmaker. Running hard, tackled by Stevens. Joins Schoonmaker in the backfield. They give it to Schoonmaker. Goshen defense.
Tried to run that play where they cave everybody down and kick out. Here it is. Gets in the hands of Schoonmaker. And he just gets a strip by the guy who was tackled.
John Stevens, 34.
Yep, there you go. Making something happen.
Wow, a huge gift to Goshen.
And they got 50 yards, they got a minute to go. I mean, they have time. I'm sure they have a timeout left. They have all 3 timeouts left, actually.
O'Connor, straight drop. Stevens does a good job of picking up the blitz. Throws it down the sideline. Looking for Baccio. In trouble. Ball deflected and knocked away. Baccio. And I believe it was Joe Ortiz who collided. Ortiz, junior cornerback. And Stevens, though, did a good job of giving his teammate O'Connor just a little extra time. Number 34 picks up the blitz.
There it is. He gets it up all right. 10 guys within 5 yards of the football.
Stevens gets the pitch. Strong cutback, strong run by John Stevens. And that is the best offensive play in the second half for Goshen.
They're going to put it in the hands of their best player, and that's Stevens right now.
He picks up 9 on 1st down.
He's playing on both sides of the ball. You know, I know he's a little bit winded because he's been playing hard on both sides of the ball. But he's your best player right now. Here it is. Comes outside. This is all desire. One break, 2 breaks, 3 breaks, and he carries 4 guys for a 9-yard gain.